are snoring, even when we are rolling on the bed, he who watch over us tells the enemy, touch not my anointed, and do my prophet no harm. When January thinks he will swallow us, he said to January, hey, be a neighbor, don't touch this one at all. When February thought, even though the month is not complete, so they will end our life, God said to February, this one, I have written him in the palms of my hand. And gradually it took us to March. In the month of March, several lives marched into the grave, for it prevented you and I. And guess what? In the month of April, sickness was prevailing in several homes. Sadness was prevailing in several homes. But guess what God did? He allowed you and I to prevail over all the troubles of our life. And gradually we moved into the month of May. And in the month of May, Baba started doing marvelous things, miracle things in our life. The enemy said to us, oh, it is just your time. Let's see whether you will enter the month of June. Didn't we pass the month of June? Didn't we pass the month of June? And guess what? We thought that was all. Half month, half year. Oh, how are we going to see July? And gradually, by his own hands, he took us into the month of July. Our blessing, bí àgbàdo, níwájú ìgò, níwájú alẹ́, we now started demonstrating that let God be for us. Who can be against us? And gradually, we thought that was all. That thus far so good. But God said, I am your God. July will not swallow you. And he took our hands and all our family members into the month of August. In that month of August, we thought, finally, we have made it to August. But the fear of the Baba month started dawning on us. And September saying, I will surprise you. But God surprised September on our behalf. Oh, October says, I'm waiting for you. But God says, no, you can't wait for him. Because I am for them. Therefore, nothing can swallow them. And guess what? We thought that was all. We thought October was all. We thought that was the end. And November came. Suddenly, slow but steady, his grace was sufficient for you and I. And guess what? In the month of December, the ground is not standing on top of you. You are not 6 feet under the ground, but rather you are the one standing on top of the ground today. In the month of December, God has proved to you, haven't I said, if I can bring you from January down to December, regardless of the remaining days in this December, be rest assured, I will take it to 2023. May I announce to you, whether you like it or not, Baba has gone ahead of us. He's waiting. Great manifestation, miracle. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has he entered into the heart of men. What God has in store for us. But church, let me ask you a question. If it was to be an insurance premium, how much do you think that will have cost? If it was to be the service that God has rendered for us, how much do you think that will have cost? But God said, I have paid it all. I have paid it all. Tonight, today, can we celebrate this God, the mighty God? I am charging you this morning, because when we move into praise and worship, prove it to God that you are grateful, or you are not a grateful. Thank you, Jesus.